Hey, what's up? I'm back again, and today was a very chill day, I want to say. Um, I managed to skip class today because we have a sub in calculus now. Because I guess my teacher, or sorry, my professor, is out on a trip to Germany. I guess with their partner. I don't know why, but yeah. Every day, I'll start by saying this. Every day we have a quiz and normally they don't take that long, like they're really short. Get it over with, and then after the quizzes we start just doing lectures based on the next topics and stuff. So today I get to class, and there's this older guy who I wasn't expecting to be like older. I thought it was gonna be like I don't even know what I was expecting, but anyway, not even that important. um the guy, he tries to get the projector working for like 10 minutes, can't get it working. Um, Not a very tech savvy guy. Um, and then eventually gets the quiz on the board. He writes the quiz, I don't know, function, no, the quiz question. It wasn't that bad. Got the quiz done. I don't know, he was very weird about it. He was like checking everyone's quiz and stuff, which is not what our teacher normally does. Sorry, professor normally does. And it was very strange. So anyway, the whole point of what I want to say is that everyone, or not everyone, but a lot of people in the class ended up just ditching right after the mandatory quiz because the guy, all he did was just give us problems to do based on a video lecture our professor posted for us to watch before class today. So there's really no point in staying in class. So I realized that I could have 2 hours at home to play the new Overwatch season that came out at literally like at the time my class started. The Overwatch season came out, so I could literally spend like 30 minutes in class, and then I drove all the way home, played Overwatch for 2 hours, and then drove all the way back to school for my next lecture or for my chemistry lab. So I just want to say that today was very, not really I want to say abnormal. It wasn't, I guess, normal, but I was able to get away with being a little less productive today. This is why I said it was chill. Basically did a lot less work today. I didn't even get any homework done after class today, which isn't good. I have a quiz in physics tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to study during my 2 hour break there also. That's what I'm banking on. But anyway, my productivity from yesterday benefited me today because I didn't have to do any homework today, even though there's still more to do that I didn't want to do. Anyway, also in chemistry today, did a tritation. I don't know what to call it. Like, it's just lab, which kind of took me back because I realized when I started this channel, I guess like 120, maybe like on the 120 days ago ish, is when I probably posted a video talking about a lab I did with tritation in it, which is kind of crazy. I don't know when I would have posted that or when I would have done tritation necessarily, but it's crazy to think that over 100 days ago is when I would have made a video about that, which I like. I like the idea of that. That's very, very cool to me, which is why I wanted to make a channel like this, so I could look back on myself and see how much I progressed. Which, speaking of progressing in that way, I realized that it's been 50 days since I made my 100th video, where I wanted to make a progress check, and make a bunch of goals. I made a whole bunch of goals back then that I wanted to accomplish by day 200. So I guess I only have 50 days left to try and accomplish some of those goals. So I'm thinking about going back to that video and looking at what exactly I said I wanted to do to see if I can actually achieve them. But I think for some of them I'm actually doing some right now. Like, I'm starting to lock in on homework, except for today. I'll lock in the rest of the day tomorrow. But yeah, I think one of the goals is also to get an idea of what I want to do, like with my learning school subject stuff, and make decisions soon. So I figure tomorrow I will begin looking into new places to transfer to and possibly new, I guess, careers that I've been thinking about looking into, that I should look into and will be looking into tomorrow for sure. So yeah, if I don't, I probably forgot, but hopefully I will remember, and hopefully I get it done. Or not, I don't want to get anything done. I want to make a step towards deciding what I want to do. Anyway, what else did I? Moving on from that, there was one last thing I think I want to say. I did want to say something about like TV shows I watched, but I didn't watch anything today, which I'm kind of sad about. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Crap. Is that it? I want to say more. What was it? I mean, I made a sticky note here to like try to remind myself for stuff I want to say, but it's not being very helpful right now. Oh wait, no, I remember. Apparently, this week is like cinema week or something. There's some event happening somewhere. I'm being very specific here. I'm not talking about like celebrating movies and stuff. So a whole bunch of movie studios are coming out this week and revealing a bunch of stuff or projects that they're working on. Got eyelash on my eye. Like Sony today, I think it was like the Sony day, and I'm not sure if it was today or yesterday. They announced Spider-Man, Beyond. Is it Beyond the Spider-Verse? Whatever the next animated one, the part 2 of the animated Spider-Man movie. It was announced coming out next year, I think, and they posted some pictures along with it, which I wish I could put in this video, but I'm definitely not going to because it's 12 a.m. and I should get to bed soon. But yeah, and I think they showed off like a private trailer for the people who went to that event, and also Jacksepticeye came out and announced that he was producing a Bloodborne movie, which I'm realizing now that I never actually understood what Bloodborne is about, and I probably should before this movie comes out. But I don't know if it's a movie or a show, but I heard it was animated, which I don't know. I expected like live action for whatever that is, but animated sounds interesting too, I guess. But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy because I thought it was from the title of Jacksepticeye's video. I thought it was basically going to be like Markiplier's Iron Lung, where it's like he's making an indie movie. But I guess if it's Bloodborne, it had to be Sony. So I guess not indie, but still kind of cool that he's being involved and doing something he's passionate about, which is making film-related things with the video game he's like most passionate about, his like favorite game, which is crazy. But yeah, super cool take on that. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. I'll rate today a 7.6 out of 10. I think again. I don't know if I've done that recently, but anyway, that's how I feel about today because it was very chill, but I didn't get stuff done, which is kind of sad. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.